So, so guys, already I think we have seen what is a delta lake. Am I right, everyone? So, guys, what is a delta lake? How to create the delta lake? Have you seen this? Yes. Tell me, ma. Somebody. Hello. Did-
Sir, actually, I didn't attend the past few classes. So.
Okay, okay, no problem. I'll check it. Just a minute. Let me check on the drive itself. You'll come to know. Mm. Okay, guys. So we have already seen, although you've already seen this delta lake creation. So today we'll start with the further concept. We have it. Okay. Okay. So now let us we'll see how to optimize. Guys, let us see how to optimize. I'm just a minute. I'm just copying that code also because how to optimize the performance, how to optimize the performance. We will see this. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, sorry. So, anyways, let us start with the this thing. So I'm not able to get it here. Okay. So, guys, no problem. That's not an issue. So I'm just going up with a notebook. I think you're not able to see the screen now. So, guys, I'm using the notebook. I'm just using the notebook, everyone. Delta Lake. Okay, Delta Lake. Delta Lake optimization. Delta Lake optimization. Okay. Let's create a cluster. Let's create a notebook and leave it as it is. And now, guys, today we'll start with the Delta Lake. That is nothing but optimization. Okay. So now, before we look into this optimization, let us see the stepwise how to use it. Okay. So, guys, I'm using it here. Create delta, guys. Create a delta lake, all of you. Okay, create a delta lake. So, guys, use a step one. Guys, what's that? Import required PySpark. Okay, PySpark libraries. Okay, and then the step two, guys. The step two, yes, step two is what? Create what's that? Manual schema, because whenever you have a very large amount of data, at that time it is recommended to use the whenever you have a very large amount of data, it is recommended to use the manual schema of the data sets rather than using the infer schema option. And now, guys, the step three, already we have done this, but still I'm telling you because I want to move. So I think it's there in the download system minute. I think it should be there, all of you. Just a minute. I'm just going to the downloads. Where in the downloads, I think you should have this. Sample notebook. Mhm. No, guys, it's not there. Anyways, if it is not there, uh, so guys, to begin with, so now guys, okay, so we have to just go ahead and import it. Just a minute. Now, guys, we have to import it from, okay. So I'm writing it from PySpark, from PySpark.sql. Guys, what is it? From PySpark.sql, from PySpark.sql dot types, all of you. Then use what's it? Import. Import star means what? Import all. Am I right? And then from guys, again, PySpark dot sql dot functions. That means I want to import all the functions. So hence I'm using functions. Import, all of you, import a star. All of you import a star. So then afterwards, guys, the next thing, what is it we have to do? I'm using it. I'm defining the schema. Manual underscore schema. Manual underscore schema is equal to, tell me now, how do you require to define it? Struct. Yeah, guys, struct type, all of you, struct type, struct type. So use it here, what? Parenthesis and use the list here. Sorry, parenthesis and use the list here. So that's it. Okay, guys, sorry, list here. Okay. Then afterwards, guys, everyone. So tell me how to make it here. Struct type means what? Again, you have to use what's that? Struct type. And then you have to use what? Struct field. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, yes.
Struct field, use it here. And year, sorry, use the year. I'm using it. And then use what's it? Integer type. Comma true. That's it. Okay. So now use it the comma here and now copy this and now keep on pasting it. Am I right, everyone?
Yes,
So,
yes.
so now change it, whatever you wanted. If you want some 10, 12 is there now. Just keep on changing it. I'm defining my own schema here, everyone. Okay. So let's go ahead with this. So now the next one I wanted to make it as what? Month here. Okay, everyone. So I'm using month. So I'm defining my own schema here. Okay. So again, what's it? Integer type. Okay, integer type. INTGER. Okay, integer type. Use it for integer type here also. Integer type. Okay, guys, integer type. And again, a month. And the next one, what is it? You have it? Guys, tell me now. Day of month. Day of month. And then you have what's the departure time. Am I right, everyone? This is the data set already available into this my Databricks session and default data set. Okay, it is created by the system, not created by you and me. I'm simply using it, guys. Okay, so I'm defining the schema for this. Okay, so for that I'm using it as what? Again, departure time. DPTIME, departure time. That is a flight information. You have it, and this departure time, it should be what? Rest of all of them is the integer, and this should be the departure time. Should be what's that? I think so. Let's just say here string type. Am I right? String type. Okay. That's it. And next one after this, CRS departure time. Integer type. Okay. Arrival time. Yeah. And arrival time is also CRS type. This should be the integer only. A string. String. Again, the next one, what is it? You have it. CRS arrival time. Integer type. And then we have what's it? After this, string type. Then use the flight time. Or else before the flight time, let's use the flight number. Integer type only. Then again use it. Guys, everyone. um, tail number, and this should be the string, I think so. String. Okay. String type. actual elapsed. Actual elapsed time, that's it. Okay, so actual elapsed time, let's make it as a string here. Okay, the next, what is it you have it, guys? Tell me. CR. C. CR double E, no, not double E, on single E. Elapsed time, and now it should be string, I think so. String. And here you have it after this air time, I think so. Air time, timer T capital A. Then afterwards, we have to use the string. String. Then we have the air time. Arrival delay. So arrival delay is also almost all string only, no? And then we have, what is it? Guys, everyone, departure delay, DEP, departure delay, am I right? And as is a departure delay, this should also be the string. Fine, everyone. Then origin, destination. Use the origin. Origin, string type. Yes, tell me. Yeah.
Cancel.
Huh?
Cancelled and cancellation code. Cancelled cancellation code.
Okay. Destination, now string. Okay, string. We have the string. And again, we have, what is it? Oh,
Distance.
distance, huh?
Hmm.
Right. Distance. Okay, distance is string type, no?
Yes.
Next after this.
Taxi in, taxi out.
Okay. Tell me. What's it you have?
Taxi in, taxi in, taxi out.
String, huh?
String type.
String.
Next. Yes, string type.
Next.
Cancelled. Cancelled.
String, huh?
Integer type.
Okay.
Next, cancellation code. String type.
cancellation code,
code.
uh,
So
string,
string type. So
next,
next diverted integer type. Diverted.
divert,
Diverted. Integer type.
diverted, integer.
Hmm.
Okay, done.
Next we have a carrier delay, weather delay, and we have one more NAS delay, security delay, late aircraft delay.
Okay, no problem.
Five. Okay.
Leave it as it is, no problem.
Yes,
Let it
sir.
be.
Okay. Sir.
We'll work on this.
Hmm.
Okay, so now we have it. That's it. Okay. Let it be. So we'll just design it as per this. So I'm running this. See here. All of you just allow it. Now, guys, it's fine. Can you see here? So now after this, what is the thing we have to do? So read the data. Generally, what is it? Read, guys. So generally what we do, once it is done, read the so now guys, before that, okay, read the CSV file. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
That's it. The third step. So now guys, just go ahead. So now what we'll do here is, first of all, just put the control here. So count number. See, if you want to count it, count number of columns. Count number of columns and the count number of NUM. I'm declaring it, okay. LEN, that is length of, what should you have it? Manual schema. Manual underscore schema. Manual underscore schema. So that's it. And print off num NUM. That's it, okay. Fine, everyone. So just check here, going above, what is the name of your manual schema? It is normal case, not the capital case for S also, because this is highly case sensitive. Anyways, let's run this. So fine, this is see here, 24. How many columns are there, guys? 24 columns. Anyways, okay, 24 columns. Okay, so now how to, just again you read, all of you read CSV file. I'm using it. Okay, read CSV file to create. Tell me now, to create what's it? Spark data frames. Am I right? So how to use it? I'm using it. What's it? Airlines. Airlines underscore year 1987. I'll use it. Okay.
1980s.
To what is it? 2008. No?
2008.
Because that's the final thing you have it. Is equal to Spark. Spark using hyphen here. That's it. Okay. Then dot read. Next line. Then use dot options. Option. Header, comma, C, comma, true, slash, then dot option. What should you have it? Tell me now. Delimiter. So what's the delimiter you have it, guys? Comma is the delimiter. Am I right? Fine now. Comma is a delimiter. Then afterwards use the slash. Slash. Then afterwards use it what? dot schema of manual schema. That's it. Now, after that, use a slash. And now, guys, tell me now, dot CSV, where you want to print it, tell me now.
DBFS.
Okay, DBFS. Yes, tell me now. Databricks.
Databricks hyphen datasets.
Databricks hyphen datasets. Yes, slash ASN,
Sir.
airlines. That's it. So use a slash star, means all. So now just use it here for it. And now just put it here. That's it. Manual schema is not defined. Yes, spelling. Fine, guys. It's reading because the data is very large, so it's taking much time.
Here distance is duplicate.
Fine. See. Distance, Distance is duplicate. What is the problem?
Please execute it once, sir.
Amma?
You removed that distance, but you have to execute this schema once.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Fine. Reading is done. So this is a simple, you can, or else you can also say create data frame. Create a data frame. Okay. Data frame contains the data. Okay. Okay. So now I wanted to consider. I wanted to write the data to the delta format. Okay. Since the data consisting of here. So guys, the step 4, I'm writing it here. Step 4, can you see here? So can you see step 4? Step 4 is what? So can you see here? We need to create the data into the delta format. So now for that, what is it you need to do? Tell me now, guys. We have to use what's it? I'm writing it the data frame. Writing the data frame to DBFS in the delta format. Okay, so how to use it? Tell me now, all of you. I'm using airlines underscore 1987 to what is that? Tell me now. To 2008 dot. Tell me now. Right? Guys. Dot format.
Format.
Format is what?
Delta.
delta
delta.
dot mode
Mode,
Mode.
yes.
mode overwrite.
Oh,
Am I right? Overwrite, or in what's the other mode you can use it?
yes.
Other mode,
No,
what's
sir,
it?
overwrite.
Overwrite and other mode is also there. What's that? Can you use the append mode there?
Only overwrite only. Save DBFS.
DBFS. Further.
Delta lick.
Path.
Delta underscore lick.
Mm,
Yep.
okay, delta underscore lake. Huh? Then afterwards, hyphen airlines 1987 to
2008.
that's it. Finished. Now see here. So now delta format, I'm writing it. So delta file will be created here. Okay. So this is the, it will take a minute time. So till then we'll write it here. Write the data frame to DBFS in the delta format. That's it. That's it. Okay. So now it's writing it to the delta. Okay, delta format. So in the delta form, can you see here? That is in the delta format. Actually, the data will be written in which format, guys? Tell me now. In the delta lake, the data is written in which format? In CSV format or JSON format or what? Which format? Parquet. Yes, tell me. It will be stored in which format here, guys? Parquet format. Parquet. See, how many CSV files you have identified? Now, guys, just a minute.
So we have used a single node cluster, is it, sir?
No, standard only.
Standard.
Standard.
So how many executors did we use, sir?
8. By default, I've used it default. I have created whatever the cluster I have
Okay.
created for the last class for by default. The nodes you have it 8.
Okay, the data is huge, is it?
Yeah, we have to increase it, but I have already created. I'm running on it, so hence this is taking some time. You can increase it if you have it. Okay, no problem. So now just a minute. So now, guys, meanwhile, what we will do is, okay, we will see totally here you have it. Okay, guys, How many CSV files are there? Totally you have 22 CSV files are there. How many? 22 CSV files are there. 22 CSV files. So guys, and after that, and it will create how many Parquet files here? How many Parquet out of 22? This one, it will create a around 99 Parquet files. It will create 99 Parquet files. It will create. Okay. Then afterwards, okay. So now the next
Why 99, sir? Is it the
data division will be
number
like
of
that.
partitions?
Yes, it's the number of partitions. The data will be divided like this, because here what happens in the CSV, you have the schema and everything will be recorded in one, because the format of Parquet is totally different from CSV and all. The storage, because it will be stored, the data will be stored in the type of part files in the Parquet. I'll show you once, let it create it. Okay. So, okay. So meanwhile, so what we will do is the fifth step I will show you. So guys, step 5. The step 5, I'm writing it, everyone. The step 5, create delta table. We have already we have created the delta tables also. Am I right? On top of delta format. On top of the delta format. Okay. So these are the steps. Okay. So all these steps we have already implemented it.
I'm sorry, sir, you should have already explained about Delta Lake, but can you please just give a brief?
Delta Lake is a format where it sits, that is nothing but on top of the data lake. The base layer, the storage layer will be the data lake only.
Okay.
On top of it.
Okay, but why do we have such a?
So the delta lake data is more into the more refined form, which is used especially for the visualization purpose or decision making purpose. That is the use of the delta lake.
Mhm.
Okay, so here, okay. Much time.
Okay, so in this Delta Lake, by default it stores as Parquet format. I mean, is it possible we can
No,
store
the
it in?
delta lake is a top layer of the data lake.
Okay,
Whereas the delta lake stores the data in Parquet format.
got it. So, I mean, is it possible that we can store the files in other formats?
We
as
can
well?
change the format later, but initially it will store in
Default,
Parquet.
okay.
The default
Okay.
is Parquet only.
So
Okay.
I actually do not still understand why is such a lake, a delta lake, being created on top of a data lake.
Have you there is a check this videos or
Sure, sir, I'll do it. I
just
have
do
not
it?
checked anything. I'll do,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
See, just a minute. See, in the delta lake, can you see here? In the delta lake, can you see here? The data is recorded like this. Here you have it. Can you see here? Delta
No,
table.
sir. We could,
Delta.
okay.
Okay, all of you
Yeah,
just.
yeah. It's
Delta
visible.
table. Yeah, delta table. So
Mhm.
if you're writing it here in the delta table, suppose here you have it. If you have, can you see here? Select star from table if you're using it. Okay, some table.
Okay.
So now if you have it here, the data will be recorded like this. When you talk about the delta table, delta lake format. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
delta lake format. Okay. So under this delta lake format, the data is recorded. Okay. The first one is you will have the you can see here delta log. Delta log. Okay.
Oh,
The first one will
okay.
be what? Delta log. Okay. Delta log. So delta log, basically this is a type of a folder. So all the log information will be recorded here. Okay. Then afterwards you will have the Parquet. Parquet. Can you see here? Can you see your Parquet file? So here in the Parquet file, ultimately you will have what's it? Data recorded. Data. Okay. The data. So these are all the, can you see here? We
So
can see,
this
we can say
delta
these are the
log.
elements. These are called as what? All the elements of delta lake.
No.
Yeah, tell me.
So the delta log will actually hold the metadata about the
Yes,
data files.
yes, exactly. Data storage files. Data storage files. Data. So we can say what? Components or elements of delta lake. Components or elements of delta lake. See, basically the data is physically available in the Parquet only.
Got
Okay.
it.
Parquet data physically available in what? Parquet file only.
Mm.
First of all, whenever you use a select statement, the first request comes here. The
Okay.
first request comes here. Okay. The first request comes here. This is the request process. Okay. You have what's the request process? You have it. The first request will come here. Okay. Then afterwards, this delta table can see here. If this is the delta table, you
Mhm.
have to read the data from what? All the Parquet files. That is 99 Parquet files.
Okay.
99, 9. Now the response will be going back. Again, the response will go back here. Now response comes back to the delta table. Finally, the user can view the data.
Okay.
But this table can see here, it's reading the data from what? All the 99 Parquet files.
Got it.
So, okay.
So
Mm.
one more doubt, sir. Now that when you actually created that manual schema,
Okay.
I mean, did you use all the column names? I mean, all the
No,
no, right?
no,
So
no.
how would it actually pull the data from the CSV file? Will it do? I mean, if there are, assume we have 100 columns and we have designed the schema for only 50 columns.
Those many, wow, whatever the columns I have defined, only those columns data will be fetched off. That's it.
Got it. But okay, if we skip a column in between, maybe
So
the
what
fourth
happens?
column.
What happens? Because it takes the default one, isn't it? See, I'm
No,
defining the manual schema, na.
correct.
Mm.
No, my doubt is,
Mm.
see, if assume I do not need the taxi in column. If I skip, what would happen? Is my question.
Nothing. Already I have skipped many here. There are many or more
No,
files.
in between, I'm saying, in between. I mean, you might have mentioned it in order, first column, second column, third column. So if I assume the 10th column, I wish to skip.
I don't think it will be an issue.
Okay. So it will pick the correct column.
Yes, yes.
value.
So now. Okay. So now guys, first of all, see, we have, what is that? See, first of all, we have imported, can you see, imported some libraries here. Okay. And then I have created the schema. Okay. Can you see here? I have used a schema here. Okay. So I have used it. Okay. Okay. So then afterwards, what is the next one we have it? Can you see here? Can you see here? Then we have used the reading data. Okay, the read for that I have just read the data, and then afterwards I have written the data. That's it. Okay. Now guys, tell me now, as you have in this particular process, can you see here? Reading data. Can you see here? Reading data from, suppose if you have 1000 Parquet files are there. How many files are there? 1000 Parquet files are there. So how to read it? Will it take much time to read the data from 1000 files or not? Yes.
Yes, it will.
So for that, we will be using some optimization technique. What is that? Optimization. We'll be using some optimization techniques. So how to use this optimization techniques? Let us see. That is the topic. Today's topic is about. Okay. Optimization techniques. Okay. Optimization techniques. Okay. So can you see here? First of all, I will show you the directory given by the Databricks where the sample files are stored. So how to view that? So for that, we have to use it what? %fs. Am I right? %fs and use ls and then use a dbfs. Guys, dbfs :/ everyone, and use a Databricks, all of you. Databricks hyphen data sets okay, hyphen ASA, yes, then afterwards airlines use it. Now run this, see here, you'll get it. Got it? These are all the things. So how many files you have it? Can you see here? 22 files. Sample 22 files. Can you see here?
Okay.
So I'm using this is called as a shell magic command. Shell, that is shell magic command that is called as %f. Okay. Shell magic command called what? Shell magic command called %fs. And then, okay. So this is all the files if at all you wanted to see the files. Okay.
From the source you have read, right?
It's default, not source. Default inbuilt from the Databricks only have to.
Okay, no, for the case study we have taken, that is the source, right?
Yes.
So
okay.
that now that what it has written into 99 files, we have to see.
Yes, it is split among the 99 files.
So can we see how it has written, sir?
Yes. Okay, now let us use it here. Just a minute. You want to see this? Go to the data. See, data. So, okay, dbfs. use this admin, sorry. Oh, shit. DBFS, you have to just activate the DBFS browser. So to view, okay, that's it. Admin console. So go to the workspace settings. And now here active browser. DBFS browser is disabled. Activate it, refresh it once. Now go to this data now. So browser. Delta Lake created. See here. Open this. Can you see here how many Parquet files? Ama? Can you see here?
Okay.
These are the Parquet files.
Starts with 00, I think. So we have 98.
So that's it.
So
this is the-
Delta Lake, it has got created after we executed that write data frame.write command, is it?
Yes, exactly.
Or earlier it was available.
No, it was not available.
Okay, so when we try to create a table of format delta, then the Delta Lake gets created, is it?
Yes, that's the default Delta format. So one log will be created, rest of all the data will be created. Okay.
Okay, so that is called as Delta Lake.
Yes. So how to optimize that, how to reduce it, how to fetch the data in a shorter time, that
Okay.
all will see the optimization techniques. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So anyways, so this thing will optimization techniques and all will meet again on the Saturday, guys. That will just have it 2 to 3 hour session and we'll just end up on that. Okay. We'll complete on this. So the coming Saturday at around 10 a.m. Okay. 10,
Okay, sir.
10 a.m. only, guys.
Okay.
Same timings. Okay. All of you.
Sir, is it getting over? Have we covered?
Yeah.
all? Oh, so Saturday will be the last day for us.
Yes. Okay. So Saturday we'll meet again on that is at 10 a.m.
For ADF also, is it the last day? Sir?
Yes, for ADF also that will be the last day. Okay.
Okay.
If anything balance is there, then we'll continue next weekend.
Okay, sir, and if you are planning to cover some new topics for the new sessions you are conducting,
You can attend it.
okay, so how can we approach and
You just message me, I'll put you across.
Okay, sir.
I'll send you that the meeting ID and all.
Okay.
You can join and attend it, no problem, anytime.
So what would be the timings for those classes?
See, the new upcoming batches, that is 8 a.m. and ADB would be 10 a.m.
Oh, 8 and 10, same only.
Yeah, same slot.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Thank
Now,
Yeah, sir.
Naga, please.
Sir, Cosmos DB is also please
Yes,
cover, sir.
Sure, definitely. Okay.
That is also one of the most important topics, sir. That's my request.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Saturday
you.
10 a.m.
Yeah, Saturday 10 o'clock. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you. Hello.
Nagada.
Sir, any resumes, can you please share that one resumes for?
I will share you. I will definitely share you. Okay.
Sir, one for resume, okay, we can put the ADF and ADM, both we can include, right, sir?
That depends upon you. If you want, you can.
Okay. If you put both, then we can get the more calls, right, sir?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any FAQs if you have just one?
FAQs also I'll send you, no issues.
Okay. Okay. And yesterday session, ADB class not
There was
happened.
no, I think.
Yesterday ADB was not happened. Okay.
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 Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Material, yes, prepared, sir. ADB.
Mhm.
ADB prepared, sir. Material for ADB.
No, there is no material for ADB.
Okay. ADF we prepared.
Yes, sir. Prepared. I'll send you today I'll send it. Okay. I'll send you across on this. No worries. Okay.
WhatsApp, sir. WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, sure, sir.
WhatsApp.